Because I'm going to go on a fucking rant on it.
Yeah, me too.
I am looking forward to it.
Oh my god.
We didn't even say. Fuck, dude.
What do you mean?
What?
What was number? I'll just roll with whatever you got. Yeah.
You're the dude that starts it.
That's okay. He can start it. I'll start it off.
You're going to start it off?
You said introduction and I'll start it off.
Oh.
We're starting with
sports anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there you go. And then I can go to the next one.
Are we going to talk about the second week homework? The second? Or
the movie. Yeah, we're talking about it.
Right.
Get it for time.
Guyver's gonna take about an hour and a half, bro. Of all the shit
talking.
I'm actually super excited.
Oh my god, this guy is still super excited.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. But go ahead.
Pretty close.
Welcome to the Three Amigos podcast. Here today we have
the Three Amigos.
Well, obviously the Three Amigos. I was gonna go into topics of what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna start with sports anyway. So let's talk about the big one that happened this week.
What, Hunt?
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt.
Yes.
And that...
How disappointing, right?
Very.
You hear all of this.
But you know something? And it's crazy because it comes out now.
Yeah.
But this shit happened in February.
Right.
If I remember right. Might be wrong on my date, but I think it happened in February.
So he brought it up to the team though, right?
Yeah, so that's the big thing that he brought it up to the team, but they're saying that he wasn't truthful about it.
Oh,
come on. I guess not the whole story, supposedly. On. Yeah. It's
well, his thing was it wasn't that bad, is what he told them.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything to be concerned about. It wasn't, when watching the video, it was not the greatest.
So here's my thing, and we've kind of touched on this in a previous episode with, being physical or whatever. The fact that you're physical, period, now is an issue.
It's true.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad you want to say it is or isn't. You were physical.
Well, not to mention it's the NFL.
Female, and on a female.
Yep.
Oh, that too, yeah. The NFL, they got so much bad publicity with Ray Rice.
If it would have been a guy and a guy, it would have been totally different. But yeah, come on, it's a female. You don't touch.
Why doesn't it be totally different if it's with a male though?
Because two guys fighting.
So what? Like he's physical with someone that's not a football player.
But
on the field.
But it's not called domestic violence.
Why would it not be domestic violence?
It would just be domestic assault.
So you're telling me? You're telling me that two dudes that are in a relationship and they fight? That's not domestic violence?
I'm not saying that they're okay. So don't get. That's not what I meant. I'm not saying the guys being. I'm saying just two guys fighting. Period.
You don't think they would have made a bigger deal?
Yes, correct.
All right.
Yeah,
that's probably.
He's probably
hashtag me too.
Well, no matter.
He's probably right.
And you guys maybe have different viewpoints, but for me, it's you don't touch a woman. You don't touch a woman.
No, you know.
Right. Hugs and kisses.
High fives.
Hugs and kisses.
There you go.
That's it,
dude.
But that's just
make sure I wear my Mormon underwear.
Yeah.
So that's me. I don't know. Everybody's got their own viewpoints, but But so that was the thing.
The bigger story of this, though, is it was hidden. It was washed under the carpet. Well, or not washed, whatever. Swept under the carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't make it seem like it was
by the team, by him, by the NFL.
But do you honestly believe that nobody saw anything until now?
No.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
The video had to surface previously.
Well, that's the thing too, is you said that they didn't even file. They didn't even press charges. So nothing was even like there was no trouble.
So why did it come up?
It was just more like the video that came out was like,
this
all right, it was
last
more
February, right? So the Super Bowl just ended.
Right.
Last February.
Maybe.
Football season really hasn't kicked off. This is what his second year, right?
Second year.
This is his second year. He starts to have an amazing year, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has an amazing year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing year. You waited all season to see if he got famous to do this shit.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Last year he was good too, though. Last year he did good.
Yeah, but he didn't have
he didn't have as good. He didn't have Patrick Mahomes last year. This year has been
let me ask you
for them.
this. So you think this is something from the inside? That's somebody from another team?
No.
Okay,
I think the chick now or her party, whatever she has
going on in that room
or
that hallway,
pushing it because he's worth more money now.
Now are they praising charges?
I don't know if you can. I don't know.
I'm just asking.
Legality there.
I don't know. Did it come up? Well, did it come up because they're pressing charges now?
You can because there is a. As far as I know, I don't know what it is. Yeah. Wherever it took place, You do have like a 3 year or so, because I had something go on in my neighborhood where something happened and somebody got hurt, and he had a window of time to press charges when he didn't want to press charges when it happened.
Yeah,
so,
special limitations.
So obviously February, there's time to actually press charges and kind of go after him if that is kind of the end goal. If one of them did leak it, but to me the video looked like, I mean, when you watch the video, if you haven't seen it, you can actually see some people are videotaping with their phones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those people could have did it, but it looked like a straight up hallway camera from the hotel or wherever they were.
Because if you look at, and they mentioned it on the video, that one of the other, I guess he was with Kareem Hunt's side.
Was it the dude?
One of the dudes. One of the chick was recording, and he grabbed the phone from her and took it away from her.
Because I saw one. I thought it was a dude that was recording when I first started the video. That one dude was holding and videotaping.
Yeah, but you're right. It looks like it's a camera from a hotel.
It looked like a hotel.
It is a camera because it was from up in like if it was up in the sky, like, you know what I'm saying, and not like a regular phone.
Yeah, it was definitely videotaped from the place.
So
it looked like a security camera.
Yes,
footage that we saw, right?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
So Robert, I mean, aside from being an issue that sucks and everything, but going
in our league,
Robert took a hit on that. He took a hit on that, and Gordon.
You mean you?
Yeah, my other.
Because you're the other you.
I'm in the playoffs twice, I guess.
He's also Robert.
Yeah.
His twin him.
Flip the hat.
One's Albert, one's Robert.
Yeah. So that happened with that. And then also today, playoffs. We want to talk about playoffs.
Fantasy-wise, or are we talking about?
Fantasy-wise, I think we're still ahead.
Before we get to that,
we'll talk about
let's talk it. So
Green Bay coach.
You guys are Arizona Cardinal fans.
Yes, we are.
I am a Green Bay Packer fan.
Oh, you are?
I think so. I mean, as of recently,
Manitowoc. That makes sense. Makes sense.
No, Green Bay.
Oh, sorry.
But being from Manitowoc, we understand.
How far is that?
Well, Green Bay from my hometown.
How many lakes? How many lakes away?
One big one.
One big lake.
Yeah, it's called the Great Lake.
Oh. We don't see a lot of those here.
No, I grew up 2 hours from Green Bay, though.
And how many hours from Manitowoc?
About 2.5.
A couple.
A little bit further out.
Yeah, it's got to be a little further. I try to stay away from murder.
Like nine car picking parts.
Away from murder?
Yeah.
Like nine junkyards away.
Yeah. At least nine
junkyards away. That's a good way to.
And a quarry. There's a couple quarries in there. Rock quarries.
So you were saying about Green Bay.
Yeah. So
as Cardinals fans.
Yeah. Cardinals got to win, which means absolutely nothing because they weren't in the playoffs.
To either one of us.
Really. Either was Green Bay, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
They essentially have the same record as the Browns, which is
so Green Bay's not in the playoffs
No,
either.
not even contention.
No,
really.
The Bears. The Bears are the guys.
Last week they had the same. As of last week they had the same
record.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Who did?
Minnesota? No, the Browns.
Really?
Green Bay had it as the Browns. So that's just
Well, the Browns lost today, I think. So you guys. Same record.
Same record. Sticking out with the Browns. All right, you're gonna take the Browns to the Super Bowl.
And so what happened to Green Bay coach?
McCarthy? He got fired today. So I think this is a blessing in disguise.
A blessing?
A blessing.
Yep. Are you Mike Tyson now or what? Yeah. It's a blessing.
And guys, I got my tiger. No.
It's a blessing in disguise.
But yeah, I think the reason, I mean, obviously Green Bay's been going downhill all season. There's been the issues where they cut people and then they're rebuilding.
This is like a homegrown thing all over again.
It's kind of weird.
To me with Brett Favre.
Let me ask you this: what is it? Why are they going down? Like why?
I think McCarthy's too conservative. I think Aaron Rodgers has the offensive role, but. There's never been a defense for Green Bay. Green Bay needs a defense. Well, they never ever really have ever had.
Then here's my thing: why are they going to get rid of Clinton Dix? Like, what was the point? I mean, obviously,
whose call is that? Is my question. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, if they need a defense, he was a decent player. He's done well. Why would they cut him? I mean, that didn't make no sense.
But one of our fantasy guys, Troy, he brought up. A good thing
analogy,
quib, not an analogy, just like a comment.
Yeah,
why hasn't Rodgers taken a pay cut yet to get more talent?
And he's just trying to get more money. Yeah.
And
so I'm wondering if even that conversation came up, because when the years were good, McCarthy and Rodgers had a good relationship, and now that it's bad, everybody's saying that there's a gripe in the locker room or something.
Between McCarthy and Rodgers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That does make sense, because what if that's right? Like, because you think of, the Tom Brady's, and he's not making big money. He's making good money, but he's not making the big money. Well,
even Tom Brady took a pay cut to get more talent.
That's what I mean. He stacks his.
He did, yeah.
He
2 years ago,
squad.
I think, or something long.
It
wasn't that long ago.
He's not the highest paid guy, and he's won the most.
Yeah.
So he's more. Trust me, I don't like New England at all, but it's like he does what's right to win for the organization.
Brady wants to win.
Yeah, he's a legit.
He'll do what
he's
he
a
needs to do
legit
to
team
win.
player. So it seems that he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys hear that Arizona next year is gonna pick up McCarthy? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I can see it happen though. Arizona makes some shitty decisions.
We do.
You know something? In football and baseball. I mean, I don't know about basketball, but they make some something.
Of course we do in basketball too.
Basketball,
Arizona.
yes.
Okay,
Now, baseball, I disagree with you because we've had
We've
let
had a contender for a while.
We've let go a lot of good people too.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, the last couple of years has been a playoff contention type team. I mean, for at least the Diamondbacks,
they've always been knocking at the door. They just can't get over that Dodgers hump.
And that's the thing is like, okay, so knocking at the door, fuck knocking at the door. You gotta get over that shit to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, get over that.
The Cubs took 100 years.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the Cubs.
This team isn't even 30 years old yet. Like
that doesn't.
But we've won one, so
we
got that.
I was listening.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
I was listening.
I was there.
To,
I went.
Did you?
I went to
oh,
those
nice.
I was listening to another podcast.
In Vegas.
To help us grow a little bit, and there was a sports announcer.
I'm not gonna grow any more than this, bro. Go ahead.
There was a sports announcer on that podcast, and he made a good point of kind of how you're reacting right now with Arizona sports. Is Arizona has a fickle fan base?
Yeah, that's very true. They do.
It's
wishy-washy. If we're not winning,
if we're not winning,
who gives a shit?
Yep.
Sadly, it's what it is.
You mean with fickle?
Yeah.
Oh.
What were you thinking? Like pickles? What were you thinking? What the fuck are you thinking?
No, I just don't know what he meant with fickle. Is that even a word? Maybe I'm not.
That's the exact word the guy used.
It's that American word.
Scott got it right away.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
If not winning, they don't give.
He don't give a shit. It's sad that it is, because I mean, I used to be a big Suns fan, and we've been shit.
Same here. When I first moved here,
I used to be a big
first 5 years that I lived here, they were always consistently in the playoffs. Almost made it to the finals. Twice. They did even make it to the finals. I went to a playoff game against Portland. That was a team. It was an awesome experience.
Yeah, I mean there was a buzz around the city, and then once Colangelo was gone, and then they got the new setup, who's here, and Sarver. I don't know what his first name is, but yeah, the whole team has been. It hasn't been.
But you think about it though, like the talent that's come out of Phoenix. Look at Carr. He's a head coach of one of the top contenders in basketball right now.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who was here? You just mentioned him. D'Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Also another...
Colangelo.
No. Is it Colangelo?
Colangelo was the owner.
No, not the owner.
D'Antoni?
Yeah, D'Antoni. Yeah.
So, Mike D'Antoni.
Yeah, the head coach.
That was with the Nash and the Amari days.
Yep. Yeah. That's when I first started watching them.
Well, I was watching the Barkley days.
Yeah.
I was watching then. Yeah. Barkley and Kevin Johnson and all those guys, and that was a great wave of awesome. And then I also was in the Steve Nash and Amari days.
Right now, you don't watch basketball.
No, not at all.
I mean,
I'll watch the finals. Yeah. I will.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't. Again, I don't. I'm not one to watch every game.
I feel like it's almost a dying sport, to be honest with you.
Basketball?
And it may be just because we're not a basketball city anymore.
I think that.
I think that's what it is, because for a while there, I thought baseball was a dying sport, and it's now that you say it, when you guys talking about Arizona still being in contention, still being there, I still see it like, oh damn, a lot of people still watch baseball.
Yeah. But think of Golden State. For the longest time they've been nothing.
Never heard of them.
I heard of them. I knew of them, and I knew they were never doing well.
Never, yeah.
But look what that did for their city and their fan base, and everybody loves them, and they've been winning, and that's so unfortunately how it is if you're winning, you're doing well, people are gonna watch. I guess that's what happens.
But maybe it's not about being fickle. It's about that when you're not doing shit.
Yeah, when you're not making the right moves,
it's hard. It's hard. And it's not that it's hard to. Yeah, you're right. It is hard to watch. I guess it is, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you can't just be stuck on it. You know what I'm saying? You're out. Okay, well, fuck it. Well, let's see who else is gonna win, and let's see who else we can go for.
Yeah.
Even though you're still loyal to your team, because I still am loyal to the Cardinals. As shitty as they're doing this year,
same here.
They're my team. But you're right. Since they've been doing shitty this year and they're out of contention, and they've been out of contention since the first game. No, I was kidding.
Like week 3. So
basically, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
And then it's not saying that I'm not loyal, but
you're not bandwagon.
Yeah, no, I'm not bandwagon. No. But I watch them. But if they're not gonna make it to the playoffs, what's really the point? I mean, that's the biggest thing.
I think
in basketball, baseball, or anything, it's like if you're not making it to the finals,
yeah.
Why is it gonna be exciting? You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, are you still going to the Rams game?
Yes. Well, I got the tickets.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna go. Shit. I got front row tickets.
Oh shit.
Front row. So
Three amigos, Rams versus the Cardinals.
Because you know why? Because
right? You got it for us, right?
Because my son.
Thanks for the invite.
It's
Troy.
an experience for my son.
That's good. No, that's awesome.
He loves it. He loves it, and we'll
it's
go.
It's fun to go.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Just wear your vest nowadays.
Believe me, last year I was 3 rows from the front.
Yeah.
And hearing those tackles and shit, oh my god.
Really?
Fuck, you cannot even imagine how fucking loud that shit sounds.
Just imagine if we were there though, Albert turn over to us and be like, "Did he die?"
Yeah, no. Were you was that the last time I was at the Rams game too? I was at the Rams game and you were there.
Yeah, but
was that when you were?
I think
close?
Yes, I think it was. Yes,
that shows how awesome your seats are. Because I was up in the nosebleeds, looking down on the field.
Really, I was like, right, and that was 3 rows behind. This one, I got right in the front. Ooh. So, but it's just I get them from my son's.
Next season, dude, let's do a 3 Amigos game.
Good.
I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll play Green Bay. That'd be good. Even preseason would be okay.
I can get those tickets too from the guy that my
dance with.
Yeah, let's just pick a game and we'll go.
And they're good seats too. That's a good thing.
The only problem is being on our side of town. It's just so.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta make a day.
We'll carpool. We'll get a hotel room.
And you know when the game is? Is on the 23rd.
What? Oh my god! Like
December,
Christmas?
Yes,
wow.
That's Sunday. So I think Saturday is the 22nd or Friday.
Yeah,
well, the 24th. Yeah, Christmas Eve is on a Monday. So yeah, Christmas Day is on a Tuesday.
So it's on the 23rd.
Wow. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. Luckily for you, you don't really have to.
Like I said, I go honestly.
Be up early.
And that's the thing. This year, obviously, I'm going just because my son can't wait to go.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in the front. We have fun.
It should still be fun.
Yeah.
Am I gonna expect anything amazing?
No. It should be a good.
I'm gonna be like, go Rams. Because they're in a division, they're gonna make the playoffs now.
Yeah.
It should be a good.
I'm kidding, guys.
It should be a good 42-3 game.
It should be a good college game.
Yeah, should be. Shouldn't be.
All right, guys. So that was
the other thing I just had to plug in before we move on was McCarthy. Getting fired today.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Today was Aaron Rodgers' birthday.
Really?
Yeah, and there was a thing that they came out that said a good birthday present for Aaron Rodgers was getting rid of
McCarthy.
Yeah, I don't necessarily believe that or think that though.
You mean that it's his birthday?
Because they've been together since the beginning, right?
13 years or 12 years with McCarthy.
Fuck.
So.
And Rodgers has been there what?
No, yeah, they've been
about the same amount of time.
So
he was obviously underneath.
Who was there first?
He was underneath. Who
was there first?
Rodgers.
Well, McCarthy.
Rodgers was there first, or McCarthy?
McCarthy probably was.
I'd have to look.
You would know maybe more than I would, but I would think.
I don't know the history that well. I'm assuming Rodgers was there before McCarthy.
Really?
Oh, you think
McCarthy didn't have Favre, did he? Yeah, he did.
I thought he did. Maybe at the end. and then he left.
McCarthy's was there a little bit longer.
I bet you McCarthy.
And then he felt Rodgers was the dude.
We'll have to follow up on this to figure this out.
Yeah. Didn't Rodgers get drafted?
We don't know all their facts. What?
Oh, did he get drafted by Green Bay?
No,
right.
We took him because San Francisco was going to get him.
Okay. And they say, that's the big thing.
Because he's from California.
Yeah, San Francisco.
He wanted to go. He wanted to be on
that's
San Francisco,
right.
and then Green Bay swooped him up.
Yeah.
They didn't pick him.
Yeah.
I remember there used to be like a meme that was all about that, like San Francisco, as they were doing their playoff. They were like on the verge of winning. No, it was the Super Bowl, and they lost.
With what's his face?
Had you had Rodgers? Yeah,
Kaepernick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The lights out bowl.
Yeah.
Basically what that was.
Damn, Kaepernick. Okay. So next
New
thing.
Orleans.
So we're good with that. Next thing, playoff contentions. And our fantasy.
And our fantasy football.
And our fantasy.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Tonight was a great night for me.
Yeah,
for
of
you.
course. It was a good
Andrew Scholes.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Andrew
Our
Scholes.
one and only fan.
He'll be one of our. He's
our number
guests,
one fan.
and he's gonna be one of our guests pretty soon.
Yeah, he should. He should talk about what he did to make you win.
Hell yeah!
Put me on what you had to do to make him win.
So we had Fluffers here earlier, and
yeah, with our lights that are set up.
So, no, I thought you were talking about Andrew.
Oh,
the guy that gets like super awkward when he gets super sexual.
And this guy brings up Fluffers.
He brings up Fluffers.
Okay, so thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Scholes. He put me in second place.
He did.
Man.
Nice. Good job, man.
Hell yeah, dude. So it was basically me and the neighbor.
Yeah.
Me and the neighbor. The neighbor was in second place, and I was in third.
No, I know, but I mean, you and Troy are gonna be 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2, which gives us a bye week.
Right.
So I was in third, he was in second. Now we're both same win-lose streak.
Okay.
But I have more points than him.
Nice.
So it's gonna put me in second place, and drops him to third. And now I have honestly, this week I went into it with, I'm going to be in third place. Because I didn't think Scholes, thank you Scholes though, that Scholes was going to beat him. But he beat him at the last, like, right at the end.
Is this a public service announcement for Scholes?
Yeah,
right?
It is.
Like you keep fucking
It is. You know something? As much as he did for me, yes, it is.
Oh, that's nice.
No, that was great. That was
a lot of Andrew
awesome.
love.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, thanks, Scholes. So I'm in second place, bye week. I'll let you guys ramble off where you guys are at. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never been.
We don't really know yet.
I've never been down there, so I'll let you guys come
Yeah.
Well,
I've never been in that place.
Credit to you. You were in 9th place, and now you're
We had talked about it in one of our episodes, 9th. You even gave me shit. You're like, wait, we're talking about you being in 9th right now?
Why don't we talking to you? Why am I talking to you?
Now you're fighting for 4th place.
Yeah.
Possibly 4th.
Yeah.
Possibly 6th. Just getting a playoff spot.
Just making it in. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll be in there.
Not that good right now, but we'll, by the end of the time we're recording
and the thing that's unfortunate is it's either 4th place or no place.
Yeah.
Between you and Dave.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy.
For me, I think I'm going to be in no matter what, but it's been a crappy past like 3 or 4 weeks. So
really
going forward, I don't know how it's going to be.
It's not very optimistic.
I'm not very confident on how things are going to go.
I mean, you're still going to be in the playoffs.
So I guess that's better than nothing. But
yes, because here's the thing:
you just gotta make it, man.
Yeah, that's it. And here's
the
thing:
then
everything is you're right.
Week to week.
And here and now, to get into the playoffs, obviously, is wins and losses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once you're in the playoffs, win or lose.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I might be in second place and I might get a bye week, but I might lose the first
game.
week. Yeah, I might lose.
First game done.
It's not gonna happen, but it could happen.
Right.
Misconfidence. Relax.
So that's what we're. I mean, I'm taking first place. Troy's gonna be second.
Is that what's on your vision board? Uh-huh.
No, that's a fact.
Oh. Didn't even put on the vision board because it's
apparent. A fact, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna be first. Troy's gonna be second, and then the neighbor's gonna be third. He's gonna get his $100 back. Boo boo. And I'm gonna get the belt.
Yeah.
So first time me and you get nothing.
Oh,
that's
yeah. I mean,
you guys get high fives.
Yeah,
is that what it is?
And that's
Devo
good.
has the belt right
and
now
that's
too.
good, guys.
Yeah.
Who?
Look at that.
Who has the belt?
Devo has the belt right
now.
now.
Now he's last.
He won last year.
He won last year.
And he's last.
He did.
That's how crazy.
Let me ask.
That's how much of a competition we have in our league. You can go from the top to the bottom.
Let me ask you a question.
That quickly.
Let me ask you a question. When do I get the belt?
I'll get it from him.
No, but I'm saying, is it as soon as you win, or is it until the draft again?
No. Nothing happens until the
last
2
game.
New Years. So if you want it when I give you money, then that's.
Well, no, that's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying, when do I get it?
Oh, look at this guy. He wants it now. Go get it now.
Can I go get it now?
I gave it to Devo last year at the draft, but we didn't really talk about it.
Oh no, I want it all year, bro. I want it all year when I go.
I want it. 1/1/19.
Dude, this motherfucker's gonna go to houses.
He's wearing it,
and I'm gonna wear it.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna wear that fucker.
How many houses?
That was a great idea from the neighbor. That belt.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Well, I had talked about it like for a year, like at least 2 or 3 years. I'm like,
we
need some kind of trophy.
And nobody was like,
and he got it. That was awesome.
You know what? All right, so this is what I'll do. I'll grab the belt from Devo.
Once you know he's out of the playoffs. I'm serious because that's it.
No, he is.
Oh
out
yeah,
of the
well there you
he's
go. Because no matter what, he's not.
I'll do it. I'll do it before Super Bowl for our fantasy.
Fuck that.
The week.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And then I'll have it on the table for everybody to see our belt too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You should get you should get it now, so whoever is in the playoffs can see it.
What do you mean?
Like you've seen it before.
Right?
No, I know.
Everyone's seen the belt.
No, I know. I'm not saying that. Like see it. That. Like come and see it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So okay. So obviously Devo is not gonna make it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Devo. But so obviously
too many sick days.
Yeah. So obviously.
Shit.
Brandon.
Okay.
Brandon,
So
I love you.
Okay,
Brandon,
guys.
I love you.
Here's the thing. So he's not in the playoffs.
No, he's out. No, he's out.
So. As you know, that's it. You're done. Okay, get the belt.
That was my stomach, by the way.
Was it?
No.
It was a car. It was a car.
Hey, so he's not making the playoffs. So obviously he's not gonna get it. So you should get the belt now and just have it because now we're gonna be in the playoffs. So somebody in the playoffs is gonna get it.
Yeah.
Obviously Devo is. If Devo was in the playoffs,
so you want so your thing is you want somebody in the playoffs to have it.
Yeah.
Well, no, not to have it,
or just to see it, like see it up on a shelf
or somewhere. That's like, okay, here it is, guys. Here's the belt.
This is what you can win.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. You want me to take a picture, spam everybody's text message?
For the people in the playoffs.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want you to send it to anybody that's not in the playoffs. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think I have a picture of the belt, though.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ. Just take it
He's
down.
breaking shit.
Yeah, just like,
I'm just saying since
he's too excited.
He says he's not gonna make it.
That was a soccer flag. Are you offended?
You know,
you just thrown in a soccer flag.
he shouldn't have it anymore.
Albert, so
no, I'm
he's
not
projecting
saying,
so loud right now that
I get. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have it. I'm just saying that he's out. So
yeah.
You know,
I agree.
Do you guys get what I'm saying? Or no?
I agree.
I hear what you're saying. Okay. I'll talk to him on Monday.
Right.
You know,
if bring the belt, motherfucker.
If he's there. If he's there at work.
Oh, that's true.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
We're out of sports. Anything else to say about sports?
Okay.
Actually, before we actually get into Guyver, dude, I want to flip it up just a little bit. I want to talk about Children and Men because there are.
So you want to do Children and Men first before Guyver? Yeah. Okay.
Well, here's the thing.
Well,
you guys can do Children.
Well, you can try to remember. You can.
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Sorry.
All right.
You screwed all that up.
Did I?
I didn't hear
everything.
You did.
Jesus. I asked you before we started the show.
But. Yeah, so we can talk.
I just threw you off. Sorry.
You did. Okay, so Guyver. Or not Guyver, sorry, Children and Men.
Yeah, since we were the only two that actually did the homework for it, so we should.
He did walk away, but he could still chime in on what he remembered.
Gets into. So there's one thing that I really want to talk about on it, but go ahead and start with.
So last week, right, or the week before, or it was Sunday?
It was before our interview with Tommy D.
Yeah, so last Sunday's episode, we talked about that being the segue from it was basically how people are having less kids and things are everyone's making better decisions, I guess you can say. Which, not to say having kids is not a good decision, but not making early pregnancies or whatever.
So people are not having kids anymore. That's where the topic really kind of turned into that. Right? And so we were like, let's go to the max, not max, well, like just
what would happen, kind of the apocalyptic.
Yeah, we can't even fucking say this word.
Apocalyptic scenario where things were bad and people weren't having kids anymore. And
after watching this movie, after watching it though, when we decided we were going to make this homework, I felt like we were supposed to watch this movie.
Because it makes, to me, like, the thing I liked about it is because it made you kind of aware, like...
So that's not why I was thinking.
Oh, what were you thinking?
So, in the movie, Clive Owens...
I know.
Now
I know. I wrote it down. You talking about when he was there with Michael Caine in the car?
Yeah, Michael Caine. Well, not even in the car. Just like even at the place. Michael Caine says amigo at least 15 times this movie.
He kept calling him amigo.
And as every time he's saying it, I'm
like,
we're supposed to watch this movie. Like this movie was supposed to be watched, but like
I even wrote it down, calling him amigo.
Yeah.
Michael Caine called him amigo several times.
That's great that we're on the same page with that too. Like because we didn't really have a conversation about this movie at all.
Yeah, no.
We talked you guys talked a whole bunch of shit about Guyver, but this movie, we really didn't talk about.
We'll get there in a minute.
Yeah, we didn't talk about
it. That's going to be like a 3-hour segment.
Did you do any homework on this movie like you normally do? Or
yeah, of course I did.
You did the facts. Okay, so first, before we get into that, what was your opinion of the movie?
My opinion, I gave it 3 out of 4.
Okay.
I don't know what our scale is of good and bad, but that was what I gave it.
Because it's 3 amigos, we give it...
So 3? Or 1 star?
No, you're like, I give
it 1 star.
I liked it.
I liked it. The reason why I liked it is because it was very... It made, the apocalyptic aspect of it. I liked the whole world's turning to shit aspect.
Yep.
I liked because it almost kind of makes you feel like that shit could happen just because it's
or it is happening.
Yeah. Who knows? However you want to look at it.
What's your perspective?
Yeah, so I mean, it makes you that whole fear aspect of how the world is heading and
very serious movie though.
It is.
It was.
Obviously, you can't watch Guyver and Children of Men back to back because one is a comedy. One is a comedy, but we'll get to Guyver shortly, and then we'll go into Children of Men, which is very serious. It is a transition.
I didn't say I did.
I took a day in between watching them both. Yeah. Which, as we talked about, we can't do 2.
I'm still recovering.
And we've already brought this up previously. 2 is just way too much in 1 week.
I'm still recovering though.
Because you didn't even watch Children of Men.
I'm just recovering from Guyver, bro. That's the thing.
We'll get into that. This whole
I didn't say anything.
That's the thing too is trying to find these movies too. Which obviously Children of Men was on Netflix, which you can find it if you watch this and want to see it. It's a good movie.
And Guyver was on another stream that we use legally.
It was. We bought it on Amazon.
Netflix and Amazon or something like that.
No, it was Amazon. You could buy it on Amazon.
There you go. That's what we
bought it for $2.99.
Oh, you can buy it on Amazon?
Yeah,
you sent something that said it. You could do it for $2.99.
No, that was iTunes.
Oh, was it? Either way.
I don't know.
Both you can find out or whatever.
So, no, we're not done with your opinion. So, what else?
Oh yeah. All right, so here's. I can run into the facts.
No, we'll wait on that just for a second.
Okay. So, what do you want to do?
In the episode, when we brought this up, I said that I thought Nicole Kidman was in the movie.
Oh yeah, you did.
I don't remember that.
Nicole
it's
Kidman.
Julianne Moore. Yeah.
Julianne Moore.
Oh, it's Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
It is Julianne Moore.
That can be mistakable, kind of. I mean, they're both
they're both
one's
redhead.
blonde and one's red.
No, they're both redhead.
No.
Yeah, they are.
No, she's
Check.
Not.
Julianne Moore is a redhead, and so is what's her name?
Nicole Kidman changes every now and then.
Yes,
I guess.
But back in the days,
naturally a redhead.
Yeah, back in the days, if you look at Days of Thunder.
Yeah, how funny! I was gonna say
Days
that.
of Thunder, yes.
Yeah, she's a redhead.
That's not gonna be a segment. We're not gonna go there.
No.
We're not gonna go to Days of Thunder.
Actually, I just saw the movie not too long ago.
Oh, this motherfucker has it on fucking repeat at his house.
What the fuck?
Go, Tom. Go around the track fast.
And then
you with your center tooth.
And that movie is just okay. It's a Guyver.
There's nothing Guyver related to that.
No. Hold on. It's a Guyver movie, and 2000. What I'm saying,
it wasn't in the 2000s.
No,
I know.
But what I'm saying is, when you look at it, when you watch it,
compared.
Yeah, when you watch
shitty
it,
quality. Yeah,
cheesy.
Yeah.
The whole point of the movie is fucking cheesy.
Which one? Days of Thunder?
Yes. Oh my god, it's like okay, but. Well, that'll be another segment.
God damn it, we're all over the place like always.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys
structure.
Okay, are you guys finishing?
My opinion of the movie. I'm similar to Scott. I like the post-apocalyptic. Just the world is really in a
shitstorm.
Yeah, a shitstorm of everything. The whole point of the movie of us watching it was to go to that point of people just not having kids, and all of our opinions with the movie have nothing to do with the chick that got pregnant in it, which is crazy.
Yeah, so
it was a good movie.
True. I didn't watch it.
I didn't have
I've seen it before, but I didn't watch it recently like you guys did.
I just like that didn't. That was no part of the movie.
Did the movie do good in theaters?
Yeah, so that's
we can talk. Well, not really.
No, not really.
The score was 7 out of 10 stars, is what they gave it. It was released in 2000.
Is that an IMDb score?
Yeah.
Okay.
7?
7 out of 10. Almost 8 stars.
Yep.
Released in 2007.
Okay.
So 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
The budget was $76 million. It made $69 million.
Damn,
so
they lost money.
Didn't do as well.
They lost money.
Why do you think something like that would happen, though?
What,
like
the
movie was decent.
I think it might have.
Well, it's not for everybody. It's not,
maybe it wasn't ready for its time.
Yeah.
I think it might. If it would have came out now, I think it might have done better because it's very.
But then again,
not political. It was kind of political, but it was kind of like the government in the way.
It's bleak too, and I think we're in a time right now.
We're in a bleak time.
At least here where we live, it's.
What do you mean, Arizona, or just in general?
Just in general, I think the U.S. population, we're not in a time of like. I don't feel like the
triumph. It's not a triumph time. It's
exactly.
a very. I think it is kind of a bleak, or it's a kind of just a. I don't know. Straight a horizon. It's like a weird. It's not. It's like a even plane. It's not very. It's not higher up. It's not really high. And it's not down. It's just.
Definitely don't hear a lot of positivity.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think it's more on the dipping side, but it's not
not
bad.
It's a movie that you see once and you're done.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen it twice now,
and
it wasn't
for a reason.
To me, watching it was for a reason, but I wouldn't want to watch. Like if I
you wouldn't
just pop it on.
I wouldn't.
You would total recall.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would see it and pass it because it was. I've seen it on Netflix. I wouldn't want to watch it again unless I had to.
That's what I'm saying. It's a movie you watch once and that's it.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not another movie.
It's not one that you can watch over and over. I agree with that.
Yep.
I still liked it, but it was you're right. I'm not going to pick it up again.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does have a strong message because of the fact that I could see something like that happening. I mean, it could be a situation where people aren't having kids anymore, and the population's in chaos because nobody can have kids, or whoever, whatever it might be. It might not even be that. It could be something else where it's some sort of illness or something, but. All right, on a happy note.
Right. Moving on. What do you give it? Amigo? 2 Amigo?
Was that our thing? I gave it an Amigo. I give it a thumbs up for me, or whatever you call it.
Max is going to be 2 Amigos.
Yeah, 2 to 3 Amigos for...
2 to 3 for...
I wouldn't watch it again.
Children of boredom. I mean, men.
Children.
There you go.
Boredom.
Yeah. All right,
that's a metal band, guys.
Callback.
Let's
call back.
Circle back.
No, because he corrected us when we were like kind
of. Callback.
Callback. Yeah, it's a callback.
Oh yeah, but that's
comedy. It's a
callback.
That's
more like when he was talking about what had happened. That's a callback.
All right.
Yeah, all right. You fucked it up.
Fine.
It's all right. So the next one is the next homework that we had was Guyver.
Oh shit.
So there were a couple things. There was a couple things that I was already wrong on this.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things you were wrong on. But as I was setting up my projector to watch the movie, and
projector? Oh, because it was so old. You had to get the film from the film guy at fucking Harkins. I had him wind it back up and fucking put it in the machine.
I went to Blockbusters to go rent it, and
yeah.
The last one.
Yeah.
And
it was
Alaska.
There was like 10 boxes and they were all rented out. So I had to.
So it's a popular movie.
It's a lot of fucking late fees.
Luckily, I got the last one. Luckily, I got the last one, and I was able to put it in my projector. Yeah. And we put a sheet down, run the projector. God, this was a fucking horrible movie.
It's bad.
So what you're saying is you like it.
This is, as I was saying, this is how fucking Power Rangers were created.
No.
I agree. I really believe that now. This is how the Power Rangers were created.
Because of this movie?
Yes.
So the movie was good then?
No. If you think the Power Rangers are good, yeah.
I grew up on the Power Rangers.
Oh, there you go. That's why you like this movie.
So did you, Scott. You didn't like the Power Rangers?
I didn't like the Power Rangers.
Wow.
I did not like the Power Rangers, but
the movie was horrible. Plot was horrible. The acting was freaking horrible. Matt Hamill, whatever. At the end, oh my god! At the end, when he
into the thing,
oh my god!
So I'm sitting there watching. I'm watching the movie with my son, right? Matt Hamill starts to turn into the slug thing, right?
Slug, it's like a grasshopper
or whatever the fuck he turns.
The fuck it was, man.
He goes, "Ew, gross." Mind you, my son's almost 3 years old. I couldn't stop laughing.
It was like the plastic moving everywhere when these guys were talking, and the way they were talking was like cool, bro. Like
but you got to remember, this movie came out like when hip hop was starting to make its.
I get it.
It was starting to be mainstream. And
yes, I get it. I get that. I do get that. Don't get me wrong.
You just weren't a fan of hip hop back then?
Because I've seen movies the same way, but it didn't have fucking creatures in it. It was more like a person acting like that.
So what you're saying is
Electric Boogaloo.
There you go.
Electric Boogaloo was different than the Power Rangers.
The Guyver shit.
We should watch that. Put that shit on the agenda. I'll watch that shit.
Have you guys ever seen?
I've seen both.
Break dancing.
Breaking.
Electric Boogaloo. You never seen that?
I've never seen it.
That's what that movie is.
It's basically Jimmy Walker in the whole movie.
Aliens,
that's Jimmy Walker is in Guyver.
Rubber, moving their mouth and fucking rubber, and these fucking
horrible
aliens,
acting,
and these aliens having all this fucking hip hop shit on them. That's what that was.
That was Jimmy Walker. He turned into that thing, and I can't believe Jimmy Walker was in the movie. Jimmy Walker was the bad guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Jimmy Walker, Mark Hamill, which I can't. Okay, one of my questions to you guys was if you were as big as Mark Hamill was.
This movie was made after
Star Wars. So why would you take this role?
Yes, because
was there nothing else? Like, were you getting typecasted as
because
a fucking?
At that time, that's what that was. Now, don't get me wrong.
That was in.
But I think this is my opinion, guys. Okay, I think the alien shit. Okay, like you said, Electric Boogaloo, that was all breakdancing.
Yeah.
So, that fits into being a rapper or having these earrings, whatever. An alien, fucking weird alien, whatever the fuck it was, having earrings or fucking talking, rapping and everything. Not rapping, but they were talking like if they were...
No, there was a gremlin-like alien that rapped.
That's what I texted you. Fucking, what is this, Gremlins fucking versus Power Rangers or what the fuck?
It's basically what it was. Really what it was.
So, that's what was like... Okay, I don't think I would have seen this. No wonder I didn't see it back in the 90s. I was more into real people breakdancing. No,
bring it. Sorry, Mark Hamill. Bring him up.
Yeah.
This being a movie that you really wouldn't see him in during the movie while you guys are watching it, did you think to yourself like? There has to be moments where he just cut everything and was I'm a fucking actor.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. There has, like, every scene where, like, it was, like, almost like a serious-ish part or he was doing something or he had, like, some one-liner that he was given.
Yeah.
The girl.
Well, like, that's a weird place for a mirror.
Or that time where he's in the car and he tells the cop, better you than me, or whatever the fuck he said in the car. And he was like, he's gonna go off, and
you could tell they made that scene like at least 6 times, and he's all like, "Fuck these." I could see it.
My thing is okay.
And he's probably not even like that as an actor, but
from what I've
seen, and like no one else in that movie.
That girl was a horrible. Well, the guy too. I am the Guyver. He's trying to figure out how to turn into the guy, and all of a sudden, he knows how to turn into the guy by saying, I am the Guyver.
You gotta clench your fist first. You gotta clench your fist.
Oh yeah. He's clenching his butthole.
He's getting beat up. He's getting beat up trying to figure out, how do I turn into this guy? How do I turn into this guy that, you know? And all of a sudden he figures it out. I am the Guyver. Like, are you fucking kidding? All of a sudden you know how to turn yourself into the Guyver?
It's horrible.
That is horrible.
The whole thing is horrible. It's bad.
Right?
Dude.
Isn't that right?
This is why I wanted to bring this
because of how bad it is? Yeah.
And then I know my.
Because I don't even know.
Then I know my next project. Then
I don't even know how it fits into. If it's comedy or is it just like action?
I didn't even know it was comedy.
Is it? That's what it said it was.
Yeah,
it's a comedy.
Oh my god,
that must be what they gave it, because they probably thought it was a serious
comedy sci-fi is what they gave it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good genre.
That part when he was like getting all beat up and he's got blood and it's running in his mouth or something, and then all of a sudden he's like getting beat up because he's trying to turn into that guy, and then all of a sudden he just knows.
And so what did you call
the guy?
What'd you call the? What'd you call the?
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're not gonna be able, you can't turn into him when you burp while you do it.
So I gotta say it again. I am the Guyver. I was like, are you fucking kidding me,
What did you call the group of people that were trying to beat him up?
And oh yeah, the cholos want to be white,
but they were all white guys.
White cholos, bro, with nunchucks.
Seemed like
then he gets that switchblade.
And it does seem like the whole movie was filmed in like 3 locations.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
dude, at least maybe 4 because you got the dojo.
Oh my god, that's what I was gonna mention. At the beginning, when they're at the dojo. Oh my god, dude! When they're practicing karate, and they're flipping each other over and shit, I paid attention to those kind of details, and they're just like, it's a guy just flipping over, and supposedly they're practicing karate. Like
91 guys.
Oh
91,
my god! It's like
no. Okay, so your argument to that is Total Recall was in 1990.
There you go.
And that was so much better.
Yes, exactly.
That was a good movie.
Actor.
Yes.
Well, Mark Hamill, I guess.
He's got a high profile.
He wasn't even the main guy though.
No, he wasn't.
It was the other guy.
The kid.
I think this was like his trailing career. Mark Hamill, like his
he
career.
He picked a bad situation here.
Yeah.
But what
did you do? For work.
Yeah. You keep on going, but he didn't.
You can only be.
Obviously, he was the fucking Guyver.
No. I was this close to watching Guyver 2 just to see if maybe it got a little better.
I cannot take it, bro.
Just because of the reviews that I sent you guys in the text message where everybody's like, oh, this is great. Because all those reviews were of the second one on iTunes.
Oh, really?
And everybody kept saying, like, you need to bring the first one. You need to bring the first one.
Oh, God.
Which is the first one.
You guys should not make one at all.
Not good.
So, Scott... well, obviously, we know your opinion.
I don't have any stars. No amigo to me, It's nothing.
No fucking amigos here,
bro.
No,
that's not good.
Did you get any facts or anything? Or?
Yeah, well, I have some facts.
Man, I want to hear this.
4 out of 10 stars.
Fuck yeah, that deserves it.
It was released June of 2002. Or not 2002, sorry, 1992. There was no budget information because I imagine it didn't do anything. It was actually nominated for International Futuristic Film Award.
Really?
And it probably didn't win because it was nominated.
Because fucking Total Recall won that one.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That was really the only facts that I had. It was.
So what you're saying is you guys didn't like the movie?
Yeah, no. I put 1 star if that, but if we're basing off of 3 amigos, I'm not even going to give that.
Do you have a rant like Albert here?
Not as bad as I just didn't like it. Like I had kids that were in the background and kept asking me, "What are you watching?" Because I think they thought it was like Power Rangers or something. And I'm like, "No, like why are you watching this?" Even the kids were asking me that.
Why are you watching this?
I'm like, I have to. I wouldn't be.
Like this.
Yeah.
Are you
Why
okay,
are you watching?
Are you okay?
Is the controller stuck? No. No, I have to watch this.
I haven't seen the controller in days.
Like this, Hey, Dad, are you stuck in the 90s or what?
Yeah. So,
oh my god, that was
This whole segment is the reason why I wanted to pick it because
the whole reason was because it was your favorite movie.
I really liked it when I was a kid. It really did.
But I did not like Power Rangers.
Oh, and maybe that's why you don't like it.
I wasn't a fan of
that.
I
was a fan of Power Rangers.
I liked... I guess if you count Voltron, I like Voltron. It's kind of like that a little bit. I like Voltron. I like Thundercats. Like
cartoon. Yeah,
I love Thundercats too.
I like both of those, but I didn't like...
I love Voltron.
I didn't like Power Rangers when it came out. I do remember it.
We're not making either one of those.
That was the other thing.
Why not?
That was the other thing. Power Rangers. I looked it up.
You know how much Voltron there is?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it's too much to watch.
I mean, I could probably blow through Thundercats quickly, but
yeah, Thundercats. I love Thunder. You know the thing, and I don't know hopefully this is not. I liked He-Man.
Oh, I like He-Man too. I watched that. I like He-Man shit.
He's like, I don't know if it's gonna be gay.
I loved He-Man.
I loved He-Man.
That's me. When I was like, let me see, fifth grade, He-Man was the shits. I used to fucking buy
I did watch He-Man.
Action figure?
Yes.
Okay. They brought him back on Netflix, I thought.
They did?
They did like a new one.
He-Man, oh man, that was a shit.
Wasn't there that one show that was like He-Man was the dad or some shit?
Yeah, that was it was on Fox. It wasn't really He-Man. They made like a makeshift one, a live action kind of.
Yeah.
Can't think of what that was called.
Guy. Yeah,
but that it was kind of funny. I started watching it. They already ended it.
Yeah.
The other thing that I wanted to mention. I looked at Power Rangers that started in '93.
So
I'm
telling you,
that was Guyver.
Japanese version.
I'm telling you, that's Guyver.
The one here was '93.
Yeah.
The one here was '93.
Yeah. They had to. Like, there's no way. There's no way.
We now know what made Power Rangers. Fucking Guyver.
It definitely led to that, for sure.
What else? Do you have anything else?
That was it. That was all my Guyver stuff.
Wow, that was
nothing else.
Crazy.
You went off on a rant. That was so awesome,
dude. It was a horrible fucking movie.
It was bad.
That's all I can do. Is go off on a rant. All right, man.
Going forward, I'm gonna make sure, like, we start bringing up movies.
Make you go off on a rant. No, that
for me. All right. So I actually, since we are talking about like our reviews of movies and squealing pigs and whatnot.
Squealing pigs.
I'll actually, before I get into this, I'll wait so I can get Scott's little thing about it. So how was your weekend?
What the fuck? You better fucking edit this out, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. My weekend was good. But, I fucking watched this fucking show, Guyver. I didn't have time for fucking
Children of
Men. I know it, yeah. But like I said, like I had seen it before.
Well, I mean, like,
it's not a movie that I see again. Obviously, you guys wouldn't either, only because we had to watch it.
Yeah, it was just our homework.
Yeah. But Okay. It's like Ridge Racer in the background. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck was that? Are we playing video games or what? During this shit or what?
It's that little. Yeah. You remember that little toy machine that you had?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Was that Nintendo? Sega?
No, that wasn't. That was like a little game machine with a light in the background. It was its own little unit. No, or we were talking about.
I'm trying to remember. I remember one that you would drive and you put the fucking stick shit and. You remember that one? Oh my god! Do you remember that one where it had a little fucking car and it's like you just fucking move the car and the screen? It wasn't even a screen. It was just a thing that was rolling back and forth and you just move the car. You remember that shit?
Yes.
Oh my god!
That screen just rolling like at a drive. Oh my god! We're going off on something random, dude.
I remember.
All right, so back.
Sorry, I had to get hair and makeup.
Circling back, I want to talk a little bit about homework. The guy, I brought this up to you guys in our group text.
What's his name again?
Paris. The guy that's making our website.
Oh, okay.
Website's almost done. It's just waiting for the artwork to be completed, and then he's ready to launch it. He's starting to give me ideas on movies for homework.
Oh, because that's what he wanted, right?
Didn't he have one already?
One previously?
Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned the
Mary Poppins?
No, not Mary Poppins.
He did mention Mary Poppins.
Did he?
Yeah,
no. Was it Mary Poppins or was it?
No, it was the other one.
What was it?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
Remember, because I said that shit was on. It was on Sundance the other day.
So, we're not doing any of his homework yet until we get the finished product. But another one of his ideas, I guess you could say, is 90s sexual harassment training courses.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome!
God,
like you read the pamphlets.
I'm gonna bring it up to you. No, the videos.
Oh my god,
dude, I'm sure we can find some shit on YouTube.
Oh my god,
show we watch that.
Show clips.
Oh,
show clips and fucking laugh at that. Oh my god. We can say, man, we did that twice this week. Can't even do that anymore.
I did that twice this week.
That's good. I like that.
That's wrong?
Yeah, wait a minute.
They
changed that?
That's wrong?
I'm glad I brought this up to you guys now instead of like bringing it in a group chat.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
I don't know if that's good.
I was like, I'll bring that up to the guys, but I guess we just find that on YouTube or something.
Yeah, you probably could.
You probably could
no,
now.
Knowing him, he has one specifically in mind. He's
weird.
Like that.
No, that's I don't know him. So
unique New York.
Wow.
So
sexual harassment 70s videos.
Yeah.
Or even just straight up fucking like new hire training videos.
Yeah, new hire. Yeah, too. Even those, I'm pretty sure.
That'd be good. That'd be funny too. Just fucking watching those.
Watch
orientation videos.
Watch that orientation videos.
70s and 80s.
All right, when you go to lunch, you go to the break room.
Make sure you
grab your lunch.
And you grab your timesheet and you
clock
it, and then you put it in there, and then you come back and you clock in.
That'd be perfect.
Oh my
That's
god!
awesome.
I remember doing that shit too, though. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Having a fucking little thing that you put in a little thing.
Did you have to carry it in your pocket?
Oh yeah.
No,
you kept it there.
There's a little thing right there.
Albert.
Yeah, it has. I used to work at
Alberto.
I used to work at First Cafeteria.
I was gonna say Safeway.
And they used to have that shit.
Pizza Hut.
Have you guys ever heard of First Cafeteria?
No.
It's kind of like it's a
like a Luby's
buffet.
Oh, okay.
It's a buffet.
Right.
It's a buffet, and basically it was a card.
Buffet.
Yeah.
I
used to work at Old Country Buffet.
Is that what it turned into?
First closed out and they made
Country
Buffet. And I worked there when it started, dude. When it was opening, grand opening. Because it was the same manager that was at First that had gone there. So he hired us, obviously, and it was a time card. You take it and you click, and then when you would go for lunch, you clock out. You can go and get food from there, and it'd be a half price for you for the buffet.
Nice.
But you can get the buffet. Oh my god, that was my. I was like 18 to 19 when I worked there. God,
so that was the year 1819.
Wow, man. You've been fucking.
You've been
buffeting it for years.
His time card was made of slate. It was a fucking pterodactyl.
Yeah, for real.
It was a rock. It was a rock. Huh?
Flintstone style. That's pretty good.
Guys.
Oh wait. He's only 25.
Yeah. He was only 25, guys. Come on.
7 years ago. That's not bad.
But honestly, that was great times for me.
Looping it back to homework.
Yeah, you were talking about. You say wanted to wait for Scott.
No, that was what I wanted to wait for the video, the sexual harassment.
Oh, the sexual harassment.
And since we are constantly bringing up fucking domestic violence, we might as well do that. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so, what do you guys want to bring about?
Well, I'm gonna wait until you bring me like, hey, this is the one I want you guys to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But homework, since we had our interview with Tommy D, we need to do Brokeback Mountain this week.
Oh no, really?
I'll do it.
That's our homework.
You know something, dude? I've never watched that movie.
Me neither.
Yeah, no. So I think we all need to and give the straight male perspective.
Okay.
Is that what that is?
Whatever perspective you want to give.
You're not straight?
Yeah.
Scott's like, does it have to be male?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to bring gender into it. Yeah. I just asked if you were straight.
Well, whatever. Dude. Cut.
Yeah.
This has gone sideways quick.
Edit.
Okay, so Brokeback Mountain is going to be our homework for next week. Okay. Cool.
So, in the meantime, as we do our episodes, let's not try to bring up another one because I think in this episode we brought up fucking like 4 movies. So
we're done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
one movie. Yeah,
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I'm just gonna watch it on my own.
I've seen that one like a million times.
I think that
I can't wait to fucking.
We'll just
sweep
breakdancing shit with
turbo.
I can't wait to ozone.
I can't wait to sweep with the broom.
I think we'll just start circling back. It's
And the shit starts just by itself and shit. You start going to the roof.
You're gonna have me watch this movie, and then you know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna watch that one. You're gonna You better watch Guyver, bro. You better watch Guyver. You're gonna watch like 5 of our fucking movies, bro. That's like equal to like 5 of our fucking movies.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make my little comment after I watch this movie. Never mind.
Electric Boogaloo. You're gonna have fun. It's
you're gonna. Oh no, I have another one too.
You could be
I'm probably neither of you guys have watched it, and it was one of.
I am not watching Selena.
It was one of Van Damme's like first movies.
Oh, which one? Time Cop?
No. Oh no.
Which one? Kickboxer?
Hey, no.
Time Cop's like the 4th time we've mentioned that in the show, by the way.
Time Cop?
Yep.
Really?
It's called No Retreat, No Surrender. Oh my god, you talk about cheese.
I've never seen that one.
Oh my god.
See, then we're already starting a list here, so that's why.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be one later.
Thick list, so.
You guys want to talk about
it's girthy.
Exactly like Guyver.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
What was it called again?
No Retreat, No Surrender.
That sounds like some shit he would just say like the whole movie. No retreat,
no surrender. No surrender. Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, I imagine.
I picture Sylvester Stallone saying something like that.
Yeah, that does make more sense.
No retreat.
No surrender.
Shut up, Rocky.
Are we moving on?
Yeah, we're moving on. Yeah. Okay,
right,
so we're done with movies.
We're done with the movies. We're on to the sad news of the week.
Obviously.
Sorry. Sad news. The deaths this week, past couple days. George W. Bush.
I think the wrong one went.
That's what your thoughts. He was 94.
Yeah, 94.
It was coming, so it's not like a shocker.
Yeah, no, he had a good run.
Still, he was a
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know much.
4 years in presidency. He was the
CIA director.
Director of CIA.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
He had some
very influential.
So, there you go. That's what I was
involved in all the. I think he had some insight or something going on with the whole Contra thing. I'm sure he was around.
Was he a part of Watergate?
I don't know if he was in the realm then, but maybe.
I know he was there when Lincoln got shot.
Couple years off.
Probably could have seen that.
But he was skydiving a couple years ago, right?
Really?
So, yeah. Wow. I mean, I remember hearing that recently.
So
I don't know how many years ago.
That's the definition of living a full life.
To be skydiving in your 90s or 80s.
In your 90s? Well, obviously you've done everything else. That skydiving is just another thing.
He's going skydiving, and then the next day after that, he's grabbing someone's ass while he's in a wheelchair.
Yep.
So I
mean,
oh really? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you didn't hear that? That's what he does. He cups them.
Wow.
Nice.
Cups them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 94, good run, wheelchair. Now he's up with Martha.
Yeah.
Because she's died a couple.
So who was the next one?
Oh yeah, you're right. His wife died a couple years ago.
Yeah, or a couple months, or at least within the last year or so.
Last year, you're right.
The other news. SpongeBob died. Steven Hilliger or Hillinger.
Yep.
He was the starter creator of SpongeBob.
30 years ago, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, almost. 1999, he started SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, almost 20 years.
And he was 57, and that was I didn't find. I know he died of some sort of illness because obviously that's somewhat of an early
57
death,
wow.
but
57 compared to 94.
ALS. Is that what it was? ALS. Mm-hmm. See, I knew it was something
ALS?
not good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that damn it,
pigs
squealing.
We will fix that, guys.
We will. We will fix our chairs.
Baby steps, growth.
Baby steps. But yeah, no, it was those two. That makes it's a weird combination because the whole dies in 3.
But let me ask you this: do you think they already had? Well, I'm pretty sure. If he died suddenly, it would have been different. But knowing that he had ALS,
do you think he ended it or something?
That they already had somebody else to replace him.
Oh, I'm sure they already had somebody.
Oh, there are so many people that can do SpongeBob.
I'm sure there's. I'm sure he might
did more than just SpongeBob's voice, though. So
he did?
Yeah, so I'm thinking that they're probably gonna have to find other people to. Matt Groening did it with The Simpsons. Matt Groening.
Oh really?
Yeah, really? The same guy that did Homer Simpson 25 years ago, 30 years ago is not the same guy that's doing Homer Simpson right now.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Well, like even with Family Guy, they have. McFarlane, he doesn't even do. I've heard that he doesn't even do the voices anymore. They have somebody else who does the voices. for Peter Griffin and Brian and Stewie. They already got somebody else who does it. So he's just a dude now collecting the checks. So.
Yeah, and doing that other TV show.
Yeah, he's got the spaceship show or whatever it is.
Watched it?
No, I never watched it. Is it good?
I've seen a few episodes.
Yeah. I never watched it. It looked. I mean, I like him, so
it's like Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Like the movie.
I've never seen Galaxy. I've never seen that movie.
Never seen the movie Galaxy Quest?
Stop it, dude.
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
Do you like go outside beyond this podcast?
No.
You like Galaxy Quest?
This is the first time seeing light.
I like Galaxy Quest.
I mean, I like what's his face.
Exactly like that.
I like both guys that are in it.
Okay.
Isn't what's his face?
Tool Time's
in it, and the dude that from Die Hard, the bad guy from Die Hard. Yeah.
Hans Gruber.
Yes, Hans Gruber.
Yes. Oh yeah, he did it. Yes.
Nakatomi Towers.
Oh yeah. What's that famous saying? Oh, never mind. Go for it.
From Die Hard, or I don't know. Yeah.
But
yeah, that was the sad news.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
There you go.
It's funny. It's funny watching that shit.
I can't believe that's the one you were thinking of. I wasn't.
Really?
I didn't think that was the one.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Yeah.
It's funny when you watch this shit on edited TV. What they say, like,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sucker mother. Sucker mother.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that was the saying I was thinking about.
I thought you were thinking something completely different, and that just one popped right in my head.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
I'm trying to think of other catchphrases in that movie. I'm sure there's other ones.
He's got a lot of them, and all this fucking. What is that movie called?
Die Hard.
Die Hards. All his Die Hard movies. Bruce Willis.
Yeah, they were good movies.
But yeah, he comes out in that one.
I mean, if I'm gonna die, I hope I do die hard.
Me too.
That was a good way out.
Me too.
Hopefully they can close the casket.
Hopefully.
All right. So
what else?
Well, bring it back. Like, who do you think is next? Let's.
Oh yeah, that was your thing. Who's next?
Who's next?
I saw a little. Oh no, you sent it, huh?
Betty White keeps winning in the living pool.
Betty White is not gonna. Oh, dude, I say that. Oh, dude, if we were betting, we put money on. I bet she'd go now.
She doesn't. I like Betty White.
Damn it.
That's sad. The funny thing is when George W. died, it was funny. I was thinking, is it George W. or is it just George Bush?
No,
George
Bush.
George W. is the son.
W is the son.
Yeah, so George Bush Senior.
They made a movie about it, bro. Come on.
They did. It's
I saw it too.
The dude from the Goonies.
Yeah,
Josh Brolin.
Brolin. Josh Brolin.
No, he's fucking Cable in the X-Men. It's nuts.
Who?
He is.
Cable in the X-Men.
Oh really?
Yeah, X-Men are like.
Well, it was Deadpool, but.
Yeah, but I watched
the movie.
Deadpool
Cable
too.
and Deadpool.
Yeah.
And he came out on the last movie with Avengers.
Oh yeah, he's fucking Thanos.
Bad guy.
He was Thanos. You're right. You know your stuff.
Jesus Christ,
Wow, you were actually watching movies.
Damn, motherfucker.
You're too busy watching Guyver. Anyways, when George W. died, or the senior, or George, I keep saying George W. George Senior died. It kept making me think, man, Jimmy Carter's still going. He is. He was president before. And he must be younger than 94, or unless he's up there with him, but he's got to be.
What's that movie that it's real popular on Netflix? Something wellness, where they shit.
Wellness.
Yeah, you've seen it. I know you have.
For me or him?
No, not the Ozarks. Wellness.
Ozark's good.
Yeah.
So,
have you seen the second episode?
Jimmy, anyways, what they do is, in this movie, they drain other old people with eels.
Okay.
They put them in like this fucking hyper chamber, and these eels suck on them like fucking whatchamacallits? Not slugs, but
like draining their blood.
Yeah.
Almost.
And then they feed it to someone else so they could live longer. Like an eternal life type thing. Okay. Maybe that's what Jimmy Carter's doing.
It's got to be. That or his...
That's where I'm trying to bring it circle.
That or it's his habit for humanity thing is like giving him extra lives or some shit. Because he keeps doing that.
I'm trying to fucking think of the movie. As you can hear, The Cure for Wellness. A Cure for Wellness.
Oh, I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it, though. That's a movie?
Such a good movie, yeah.
Yeah. Netflix?
It is on Netflix, yep.
Cool. All right. Anything else we want to talk about? I don't know if there's anything else. I don't know where our time is.
We're over an hour. It's good. I mean,
good?
Yeah. We'll wait for Homie and we'll fucking outro it out.
He's out there making a sandwich. He'll be back.
What did I ask Albert while you took off? So how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was busy. Obviously, not enough time to get the things done that we needed to do for the show. Except for the homework, I got that done. But I had one kid who had a soccer game.
Do you mind if I post the new art that you did with the drawing?
Oh, you can. Yeah.
All right. So one went to a soccer game.
Yeah, one of the soccer game. They didn't do well. They were playing. It was more like a preseason thing.
Mm-hmm. This is the oldest, right? The one that actually played soccer. All right.
He played soccer. Mm-hmm. They didn't have a good game. It's
still, my daughter didn't have a good volleyball game either.
They're still preseasoning it up, so hopefully they can figure out the bugs before.
Yeah.
Regular season happened. We went to go see The Grinch after that. Not him. He went home because he was not in the best mood after the loss. I don't think he wanted to go anyways as The Grinch. And I wasn't really looking forward to going to see that either. Because
they remade
the same fucking thing. I mean, Cumberbatch is cool. That's who does the voice. That's who does the voice. Cumberbatch.
Is it good? Yeah. It's the same thing, though.
I wasn't a big fan of watching The Grinch in general, so.
See, and I was.
Do you like Jim Carrey's?
But I don't like that one really.
No. I am, but it's just a remake. Yeah, it's just the same shit. That's how I look at it. It's the same shit. It's just, it was a movie, animated. Cartoon, it's the same shit all the time.
Yeah, but the kids will eat it up, dude.
Yeah,
that's why they do it.
I know, and that's why they do it. Because it's always new.
Yeah.
And it kind of reminded me, not to spoiler it, but it kind of reminded me of, because the same people who did Despicable Me did this one, right?
Oh, really?
So the beginning part where the Grinch is kind of doing his thing and coming to town and like being Grinchy, kind of reminded me of like the first Despicable Me.
Oh, really?
Where he's coming through and he's like knocking over the ice cream, he's like just being a dick.
So it's always like, they change little things here and there, huh?
Yeah. I mean, because they have to fill time. I mean, the first animated one was like 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
This one they had to fill an hour and a half, so they basically like
added all kinds of.
They added like inside like backstories of like how why he was a dick and why he was a Grinch.
With Jim Carrey.
It was.
When he was a little kid and school and they were making fun of him and everything, they did that shit.
Yeah, they didn't do that. It wasn't. I mean, not to ruin that one, but it was different. Same kind of thing, like why he's the way he is and why he hates Christmas.
Yeah.
But it was right. And then today it was more of just I had to watch that awesome movie Guyver. And get prepared for the day and get all the shit ready for the
fucking bowl.
Get ready for the rest of the week. That's really it.
I feel like we need to do more movies like that, where like one of us just.
I think
like,
we should.
I already gave you guys one.
You guys watched that one? On like a rant. Like as soon as you like were watching it, you were like giving your little fucking comics. You're like, I'm like, dude.
Save it for
you need to say all of this while we're on the fucking podcast.
No, wait till you guys watch the one that I gave you. I mean, I know it's going to be a couple of weeks. No retreat, no surrender.
Oh, yeah, all right.
That's what that was.
Oh, we got to watch Brokeback Mountain. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. That'll be later, but
we're all going to be white-faced and looking into the
actually,
the
when we get
headlights.
off, I have a conversation I want to talk to you guys when we get off. That just actually reminded me a little bit. So, all right. So I'm gonna.
That's a weird segue. You can't go from Brokeback Mountain to now. Oh, we have some shit to talk about.
No shit. You can't. Hey, don't leave, guys.
We're scared.
I gotta go.
Send help.
I gotta
send help.
I gotta go something from my room first before we guys leave.
Yeah, this is weird.
What the fuck are you bringing from your room, bro?
Did you say that? You gotta go to your room?
He said a room. He said a room. I didn't say anything. I said, actually, this reminds me. I gotta talk.
Oh, hey, hold on. Hey, Monique, come here.
Yeah. Shit got weird.
All right, well, guys, we're gonna end it here. Make sure that you guys check us out on Facebook. Email us, the3amigos.pc@gmail.com. We broken record, but website's coming. It's almost done.
Gmail? What's your Gmail account?
That's what I just said.
Oh, my bad.
You're not even listening. You don't even listen to our show anymore. YouTube. You check us out, the Three Amigos podcast.
Go make another sandwich.
Yeah, right.
Sandwich.
So I said you wouldn't do it. So you want to go make a sandwich.
This motherfucker. You fucking ruined.
No one's professional here.
He ruined my extroduction.
My extroduction. my outro.
It wouldn't be
introduction.
That sounds better.
No, so what I wanted to actually bring up was we had made a comment of